Hello, hello, beautiful people. It's not very light out here, but I wanted to come on and do a video, talk. I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but I'm going to talk. What do you guys want to know about? How about words and actions? When words are spoken and actions are prolonged, and your trust is given and not earned, and that's where we go wrong, right? When we give trust to everybody because we're love and we are trustworthy, so we believe everybody else is, and we show up full of love, loyal, and unconditional, and brave as fuck to turn your open heart over to someone who can abuse it and take it for granted and not cherish its value. And so there's many things I can talk about in this regard. Why is it done? Why do people that hold so much light and kindness and love enter into these experiences, seeing all of it, and continuing to move through it? And what is that about? So I feel for people that know their calling and they're full of love, and they know their purpose, they can withstand, and they keep withstanding because the presence of love, when it's in full activation, it can assist in releasing the fragmentation of another soul, the programmed DNA that is their life. And so the light being reflected into these spaces and places in the person or the being or the atmosphere connects energetically, and it assists in clearing a pathway in and through them, the foundation, all of it. And so withstanding is not to withstand in a manner that would be deprive yourself, but in a manner that would know that amplified love allows acknowledgement and release. Because when you're in the presence of love and light, and some of your shadows and your darkness are still more prominent than your core soul authentic self, that it assists you in seeing light and wanting light, your own. So whether you mirror it or duplicate it or do whatever you can to feel the way you see, it does assist in moving and changing and helping the atmospheric vibration of the planet in each individual person when light is held and love is held. But there has to come a point where that light, the bearer of that light, that beacon that is being held, has to have that light being reflected back. and connecting, and then amplifying a connection together to then take that, it's a cord or weaving, however you want to speak it, and then reflecting it out to others, right? Two becoming one. And so time is of the essence, and you have to ask yourself questions. Are you being equally met? Are you being equally held? Are words meeting actions? Is light meeting light? Is love really being felt? Or are you amplifying so much fucking love and withstanding so strong because you're able and you're powerful that you're allowing your light to be taken, and you're giving? It's like oh, I can't think of the word right now. It's like a resuscitation, or I don't know if that's the word, where you breathe in life into somebody that's dying, and you're like, resuscitate them. It's the same thing. You have to give of yourself to resuscitate. So, and even if you are here for that purpose, it doesn't mean that you suffocate willingly until they hear and see and feel and get it, and that light comes on. Sometimes you have to pull back and fill up your cup and let your light keep shining. And not be depleted for others if you're not being equally met. To cut energetic cords if needed, or to speak truth and pray that you penetrate the heart so they too can be free. But you cannot go down with others. You can love and you can hold space. You can shine light into those dark places. But you have to keep your footing. You have to keep your footing. And you have to keep your light amplified. Not on and off. Because you're feeding and you're giving and giving and giving and giving and not being filled. And it's your choice, right? To continue to give and love in the way that you do and hold space for healing. But time is of the essence. And your time and your light is valuable. And doesn't mean because you know your calling and you know how to love that everybody deserves it. And even saying that out of my mouth, because I do want to love everybody. I do want everybody to feel the peace that I'm able to have inside me and outside me, no matter what. Because fuck, I go through hard shit, but because I stand strong and tall, many things take place. You know, people don't check on you when you stand strong and tall, and nobody checks on you, and it's fine. when someone does, it makes me cry because I'm like, oh, I'm human. I got it. Anyway, now I got my brain taken off track. Because I was thinking. So when I'm thinking, I'm not in a flow. It's not coming from Source, God, Gaia, whoever you want to call it. So just be careful. Your light is precious. Give access to your light. But make sure people's hands are clean and their hearts are pure. And they love you with action.